We all know the faces, the final girl and the first killer. For 30 years, we've watched Sidney Prescott survive, but the real story of the Scream cast isn't about what happened on screen. It's about the two stars who had the courage to walk away, and the real reasons they did it. You've seen the then and now photos, but you don't know the why. One vanished to become a full-time single father. The other quit the franchise in a legendary pay dispute that changed the game. In 1996, Skeet Ulrich was the 90s bad boy heartthrob. After Scream and The Craft, he was set to be the next Johnny Depp. But the Billy Loomis persona was a curse. He was so good at being the villain, Hollywood typecast him as a creep, and the A-list roles dried up. But that's not the real reason he vanished. The real story happened at home. His marriage ended, and Skeet Ulrich became a full-time single father to his young twins. He was faced with an impossible choice: be a movie star and live on location, or be a dad. He chose his kids. He quit the movie star game. He turned down nearly every role and made a rule: he would only work in Los Angeles so he could be home every night to put his children to bed. The world saw him as a killer. He was just a father. Skeet Ulrich walked away for his family. It was a private, personal choice. But for the franchise's biggest star, Neve Campbell, her decision to walk away was public, it was brutal, and it was about business. For 25 years and 5 movies, Neve Campbell was Sidney Prescott. She was the franchise. She was the final girl. She survived every killer. And then the call came for Scream 6. This wasn't a quiet quitting. This was a loud one. The studio gave her an offer, and in her own words, that offer did not equate to the value she had brought to the franchise for 25 years. It was a massive, public showdown. She wasn't just Sidney. She was an actress making a stand in an industry that notoriously underpays women, especially in horror. She knew her worth. One star quit for his kids. The other quit for her worth. These are the real stories behind then and now. If you love digging into the why and not just the what, subscribe right now. With Scream 7 on the way, the biggest twist is happening right now. The studio learned its lesson. You cannot have Scream without Sidney Prescott. For Scream 7, they paid her. Her gamble worked. She held her ground, proved her value, and is now returning to the franchise on her own terms, with Kevin Williamson himself directing. As for the third killer, Matthew Lillard, well, fans are convinced his big comeback is still to come. But my question to you is, which Scream star's story is the most powerful? Neve's or Skeet's? Let me know in the comments.